there, how's it going? My name is Armando Jacox. I am the owner of Foothills Roofing and Exteriors. Today we are in beautiful Boulder, Colorado, installing an F-Wave roofing product. This is one of the newest roofing products in the industry. In my opinion, is that it is actually changing the industry. The customer we're working with today and doing his roof was very interested in asphalt, and we definitely showed him the different asphalt products that we can offer him. But once we learned about his needs, we kind of thought, you know what, he should really learn about F-Wave roofing, because we had a feeling that F-Wave might be the best fit for him. So Brett, do you remember talking to him about F-Wave roofing?
Yeah, we were the first contractors to be able to offer this product to him, and he was really excited to be able to learn more about it, and he was pleasantly surprised that it was actually quite affordable.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got the insurance company, we helped them get the insurance company to pay for a new roof replacement. And then once we kind of showed him samples and kind of started working with him with the F-Wave, the customer got excited about it also. So there was another contractor too who was had installed one of them, I think. Mm-hmm. We had installed two. So that gave him a little more confidence that we could do it correctly. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct. The reason why the customer went with us was, one, because we did have more experience installing the F-Wave roof, and two, our responsiveness when it came to communicating with him back and forth was much better than the other contractors that he was talking with.
Yeah, and so in Boulder they require A rating, and so this does have an A fire rating. It also is a Class 4 impact resistant roof. It's one of the only roofing products with an actual hail warranty. So if hail comes through and damages this roof, which is highly unlikely, F-Wave will replace the roof, not your insurance company. So we appreciate the opportunity to talk to you about this roofing product. If you have any more questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We'll be happy to answer all of your questions and make sure that this process is crystal clear for you. We are here with Mr. Sotila. He chose to do the F-Wave roofing product, and you went through a pretty intense process of picking this product.
Yeah.
Renee, is that right?
Yeah, actually we originally started with Malarkey Class 4. And then we talked to actually one of your references, and she was in Louisville, and she went from Class 4 Malarkey to F-Wave.
Yeah.
And I asked her why, and she said that she got hail and that Malarkey Class 4 roof lasted only 2 years. So to us, paying a little extra and not having to worry about replacing a roof, because there's more and more hail coming to Colorado everywhere.
Yeah.
That really drove our decision.
Yeah, okay. So we install a lot of Malarkey Legacy Class 4 roofing, and we're big believers in that product. We actually love that product. However, it doesn't have a hail warranty. So the F-Wave product, having a hail warranty, did that influence your decision?
Yes, because this product, keep honest, has got 5 years hail warranty, and it's got also a longer prorated warranty. So, not having to worry about, is there damage on the roof was a big part of our decision.
Yeah, and so the one thing with the, it's a more expensive roof.
Yes.
So, you had to, make a little extra investment on that.
Mm-hmm.
Did that kind of make you want to stick with asphalt, or was the investment not such a burden that said, you know what, it's actually somewhat affordable? Did that influence your decision as far as the affordability of it? Were you surprised at all that it was that much more affordable?
It was a trade-off, and we worked with you and Brett on pricing, and yes, it was more in absolute terms, but we figured that in the long run it's worth it, because then if we have to replace the roof again, then our insurance premiums will go up again. So you may actually recover the investment plus the peace of mind.
Yeah, that's a really great point, definitely. So, well, Renee, I really appreciate you saying some words, and we really, appreciate your business, and we're working really hard to make sure this gets completed in a timely manner. You're very happy with everything, so thank you again for your business.
Thank you. I look forward to being a happy user. It's not done yet, but it's almost done, and the other thing which we had to research and talk about, you guys were great, I just wanted to say that, was the venting.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of options, and I didn't like the option of having, I think it was 14 or something turtle vents. And you guys working with me and Lomanco on these vents, that was also something which I really appreciated, because this way we only have 5, and it's supposed to be much better vented than.
Yeah, I think we reached out to Lamenco, Brett. Is that right? We actually did we just send them an email, or did they come out to the property?
They did come out to the property and offered some consultation as far as how we can redesign the ventilation system so that we didn't have to have a checkered board of turtle vents all over the roof. So
yeah, because we went with the intake vent here, right, and then the exhaust vents, which are turbine active vents. So
Yes.
this system that you have here is, about as effective as you can get without having a powered vent system.
Yeah.
But you didn't want that powered vent, right?
No, I didn't, because actually you guys offered 2 solar-powered vents.
Yes.
And the reason I didn't want it is my old van, which is now gone, you guys just removed it, was an electric one, but the same principle. And the motor, I would have to worry about replacing the motor every 3 or 4 years. And it's a hassle, I had to get contractors to do it and all that. So I just wanted something which was maintenance free.
Yeah.
And these vans are maintenance free, guaranteed for life from Lamenco. So, and they were really good too. I only talked to them last time about the 5th vent today.
Yeah.
And they were very helpful, Slate, and it was just great. So working with them and you to kind of come up with this solution was really good.
Yeah, I mean, those relationships that we have with Lamenco and with F-Wave, because we had F-Wave come out to the property, Lamenco came out to the property. Having those relationships, or at least if you're not going to use us, make sure your contractor has good relationships with the manufacturers, because that can really make all the difference. I don't know if you knew, but the manufacturer representative from F-Wave came here, and we already knew how to install it, but we went through a whole other installation tutorial before we started your roof. So were you aware of that?
I was, actually, because you guys and him came to say hello when he was here.
Okay.
And actually Brett was telling me that it's a little bit more challenging to install because of the patterns on it. So it's really important that it's installed right. So the guy from F-Wave, Dave, refreshing your team's knowledge of it so that you wouldn't have to redo it. I think that was a great idea.
Renee, one thing I'm curious about, what's your impression of this machine here? Have you seen this machine yet being used in roofing, or did anyone else you were working with before you picked us mention this machine?
They did.
Okay.
Did. I have never seen it. But actually, so I have never, the short answer is no, I haven't seen the machine. I like it because it kind of allows you to put the trash directly in. And the other thing which you guys did really well, I can say it now because you're almost done. You came around the property and cleaned it up several times, and you protected like my air conditioning system and all that. So you were proactive in my window wells.
Yeah.
So it was really good, and I saw every day, several times a day, your guys coming around the property and cleaning up. And I haven't seen any damage. I mean, I haven't looked for it, so we'll do a walkthrough, but so far so good.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's great. That's one thing we're really proud of is our machine, the Equipter, that we have branded with our company, because we're one of the only contractors that use the Equipter, because it really helps keep the job site clean and make sure that landscaping doesn't get destroyed, make sure that other damage does not happen. So did you have some words to say about that?
The Equipter is it just makes it much easier to earn some extra business from clients, because one of the downsides to getting your roof redone is that it can be a messy process, but the Equipter helps with that downside immensely. So we were able to keep the whole job site pretty clean because of the Equipter.
Unfortunately, we only have one of them, so we can only do one a day with this Equipter, but maybe we'll get enough business when you come out and reach out to this that we'll be able to get another Equipter sometime soon. So we appreciate you, Renee, for the business and for doing this video with us. I'm going to do a drone inspection at this point to check the quality control of the job. This is the DJI Phantom 4 V2. This is, I believe, the latest and greatest in the market, although there may be a V3 at this point. Gonna clip the wings on here, like so.
You just snap on, huh?
Yeah, you just sort of, so there's like a ring that's black, and then there's little black dots there on the drone. That's, you kind of match it up that way, black to black, and then it's gray to clear, and then you just kind of have to twist it a bit and then lock it in. Definitely takes a little practice locking that in. I already have the battery in here. You just kind of push the battery. There's not much battery, so I'm gonna have to do a quick one on this. We like to do drone videos during the job so we don't necessarily need to get on the roof, and we can just fly over and kind of see the progress, and we can even show the customer the progress. A lot of people use their phones as a screen. I really don't like to do that. We just went ahead and invested in an iPad so that it's a nice clear screen for the customer to see what their roof looks like. But on top of that, we've also gotten these DJI goggles. So we like to put the goggles on our customer's head and they can see their roof in virtual reality. So kind of getting it all set up here. This has taken some time and practice to kind of get it all going. I remember the first weekend I got this. It actually wasn't this one. It was a different drone, an older one that I had, and it took me probably a half hour just to figure out how to turn it on. It's beeping because it's not connected to the app.